Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today. Nigerians are generally tired over the level of insecurity. A lot of Nigerians ask some questions. If you go on social media right now, it is both the Nigerians are wondering, are they going to survive through to 2023 with the massive level of insecurity going on? Well, as we speak, it looks like Nigerians have decided to make a move as court fixes a date to upturn Buhari's election, Buhari's presidential election. Before we go into the news report, like it, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. A federal high court in Abuja has fixed May 27, 2022 for hearing in a fresh suit seeking to upturn the 2019 election of President Muhammadu Buhari and to declare his presidential seat vacant. Former presidential candidate Chief Ambrose Albert Owuru instituted a court action challenging the return of President Buhari for a second term of office. The suit is marked FHC/ABJ/CS/480/21 with the title Chief Ambrose Albert Owuru and the HDP versus President Muhammadu Buhari and two others. The two others on the originating summons are the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF) and Minister of Justice as co-defendant. When the matter came up for mention before Justice Inyang Eden Okwo, President Buhari was not in court and was also not represented by any legal practitioner. The judge found that Buhari, as the first defendant in the suit, was not served with a hearing notice as required by law. Consequently, the court fixed another date of May 27th to enable hearing notice to be served on Buhari for hearing of the suit. Owuru's move is coming more than 2 years after he contested for presidency against Buhari during the 2019 presidential election. Owuru is a British-trained constitutional lawyer, called to Nigerian bar in 1982, wants the court to declare Buhari as an unlawful president, illegally occupying the presidential seat at Aso Rock Villa. The plaintiff, who stood for 2019 presidential poll on the platform of the Hope Democratic Party (HDP), is asking the court to declare him, Owuru, as the authentic winner of the polls. Among other reliefs, he is seeking an order of the court directing his immediate inauguration to take over from Buhari. In the suit instituted on June 16, 2021 against Buhari and two others, Owuru claimed he won the February 16, 2019 presidential poll and that his suit against Buhari at the Supreme Court was inconclusive due to some errors on the adjourned dates. He wants the Federal High Court to declare that he is entitled to serve out a tenure of 4 years after his former inauguration. The HDP presidential candidate also wants Buhari removed from office immediately and be compelled to refund all salaries, allowances, and emoluments he collected while being in office as the president unlawfully. Owuru pleaded with the court to give an order that salaries, allowances, and emoluments be paid to him from May 29, 2019 till date when he ought to have been sworn in. The plaintiff further applied for an order of perpetual injunction restraining Buhari. The Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and also the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, from further organizing and conducting any presidential election in 2023 to enable him complete his own 4-year term when inaugurated. I love in Swahili. It's okay. It's nice. Everybody's entitled to opinion. Somebody said, mere academic exercise at best, this won't fly. This one here is saying, are we still talking about 2019 election? After 3 years, with only 1 year left to hand over to whoever, by the time the case reaches Supreme Court, Osimajo must have taken over from Buhari. This is a waste of time and resources. This one here is a Nigerian is a nation of beautiful comedians. This one here is saying, by the time Buhari government will finish, time with the this one here is saying, and what will happen if they found out that Buhari was not a winner of 2019 election? It will now become annulled. All the 3 years will be gone. All the sufferings Nigerians have gone through is a waste. A fresh person will now apply. Then he will not say, President Muhammad Buhari will not say, based on constitution, he only served 4 years, which is 1 tenure, which means he can contest again and come and finish his 8 years. If, of course, all things being equal, they put the Nigerian factor of rigging and all that. So sometimes people should just allow things to be. Impeaching him now after you've gone through change for 7 years. Is it the 1 year now that will make the difference? But he has his reasons. He wants them to inaugurate him as the president. I just hope that in the bid of doing that, Atiku Abubakar will not leverage on this and will not have a situation in the hand where we have a typical example of Imo State saga, Supreme Court saga, where the first was impeached. The second couldn't even get in, that's Uche Nwosu. It was actually the 4th position that the whole thing accrued. But the question is, there's some things that makes a lot of sense in Senate claims. It's doable, it's achievable. In Nigeria, it's a huge joke, with due respect to the government of the day. Somebody who is paying salaries of judiciary. Somebody who, last meeting they had in APC, they had a consensus candidate. Some of the candidates were even crying. They told them to step down. You could see emotionally that they were cajoled to step down. And that's the person. Sometimes you heard what the last court injunction they gave in Omar, where they said he's to pay. I think the federal government is to pay 1 billion naira to Mazen Amdekan, and I think 50,000 naira to that in tune of 200,000 naira to some of the people. I think people they roped in as IPOB members, and they've been on and off the case. They didn't give them shikom shishi kobo. It didn't enter anybody's purse, and they've not even appealed it. So it's just a judiciary thing. But let's have, who knows, miracles do happen. Who knows, something can come out of this. But personal opinion, let President Muhammad Buhari finish his tenure quietly. Let's see how we can, bring this country to work the way it ought. That's what I'm going to wrap it up.